Hey, how's it going? We're back with another snack hero. So this is a
Hmm.
supersized episode. I have Austin with me today. So I'm your usual snack hero guy. I go by the snack hero as a nickname, but Jordan Anderson. And yeah, we just get on here and we just try kind of wacky, off the wall snack, anything new, unusual, unique. We just try them all. So you can kind of see some of the things. Put everything in the description if you want to read that, but if you want to be surprised, you can just like have what's in the title, and we got some more surprises up our sleeve too.
Hmm.
So yeah, it'll be a fun and interesting one for sure. And I haven't done one of these in a while. I've been prepping for some other stuff on the channel, so it'll be fun to get back into it. So yeah, how you doing, Austin?
Yeah, no, I'm good. I don't always join you, but sometimes when I hit one of the stores, I don't usually hit something other than the one I work at, obviously, and
Mhm.
the one next door. I went to Harris Teeter and found a bunch of this stuff, but I'll go there
Okay,
about once a
nice.
month and see what they got going on. Yeah, see if there's anything on display or any shippers, anything just kind of mixed in. And usually I'll like send you a picture and be like, hey, I found something. So if I get like two drinks and a couple items, usually I got enough to join us here. But yeah, we've each got one of the same thing, and then we've got two other similar things, and then everything else is kind of our own stuff. So yeah,
Yeah,
well,
and
we'll see what happens.
a lot of my grocery stores lately have been pretty good at like taking any new and like unique items and like putting it in like a separate spot. I know like
Hmm.
my Walmart does that, and then we have our version of Kroger here that's it's called Fred Meyer's, and they have their own little spots, or it's usually like one of those little shipper standee kind of things that are
Hmm.
there. So
Yeah, we've
so
got some
yeah.
new stuff in my store on our. We do have a new item rack we pulled off the floor for a while because we didn't have a whole lot of new stuff to showcase. So now I have to hold. But they've got all these new popcorns, so all these like sweet popcorns. So I might be trying those
Mm.
at some point, like
Well,
birthday cake popcorn, or and all these other different crazy popcorns. So I might be grabbing a few of those.
yeah. Well, funny you should mention that. Yeah, I've got three that I've already picked up that are just kind of sitting waiting to be reviewed. So
All
so
right,
yeah,
yeah,
we'll
sounds
have
good.
to do a popcorn episode. Maybe I don't know. Like we're getting more like I kind of noticed maybe starting in like mid March, it's gonna be like good movie drops every week. So that's kind of getting into movie season. We can kind of just
Hmm.
say, hey, here's our movie snack, you know?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But we
But
should say the one thing we have in common tonight is the new drink that's pumping out all over the country. We've got the new Starry Lemon
yeah,
Lime. That's
there
from
you go.
Pepsi, and
Yeah,
we should say I did look it up to confirm this is replacing Sierra Mist. So that is
yeah,
official. So this is their new
yeah,
lemon lime soda. So I haven't tried it yet, but yeah, it's a Pepsi thing and it's all over the place now. So yeah, we're gonna try it. I haven't
yeah.
tried it yet.
And for me, I picked up the zero sugar one just to try because been trying to drink more zero sugar. I mean, say what you want about aspartame. People say like it's not that good for you, but I mean, I just know that one gives me acid reflux and one doesn't. So
Right.
yeah, so that's my main reason. So I just wanted to compare them, and then we got a couple of surprise things. I mean, I'll just kind of hold up a few things
Mm-hmm.
without saying
Yeah.
too much.
Got
So,
that. Got that. And got that.
yeah.
All right. Yeah. All right.
So yeah, but maybe when I jump into the soda first, it's kind of like the main thing, and we can have something to wash down the rest of it.
Yeah.
You know.
Right. So you gonna try the regular or the zero first on your end? Because which
I'll
one?
start with the regular. We can both
Yeah, I've got the regular.
try that one. Now, for me, I stuck one in the freezer for about 45 minutes, a little slushy. I don't know if it's gonna explode when I open. I have no idea. So we'll
Just
see.
be careful if you put some in the freezer. Yeah, I know this from experience at work on accident, and then you pop it open, it could rush in and create that foam. So do it over some paper
Yeah.
towels
I
just in
mean,
case. Yeah.
yeah. Luckily, my computer setup is the actual computer's kind of like
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
other side of the room, but I got my wireless keyboard and mouse, so
Yeah.
I'll
Right.
just put it away from
Just
that
be
and see.
careful. There you go. So you can
Oh
hear
yeah,
it.
not too bad.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
You got to be careful.
yeah.
All right.
So yeah, and
Yeah.
I will say that like I used to really like Serum Mist when it was a thing, but then they like either took it off the shelves or like it just wasn't widely like distributed everywhere, and then I'm pretty sure that they changed the formula because I used to love it. And oh, okay, now it's starting to foam up.
I told
Whoa,
you.
that was like a
I
delayed
told you.
reaction.
There's a delayed
Whoa.
reaction on it, man. You got to be careful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but luckily I got some paper towels here. But what I was gonna say is that whatever the new formula was they had for Ceramist was just gross. Like it wasn't good.
Mm.
was really bad. But I used
Well,
this stuff called Sierra Mist Cranberry Splash. They had it every Christmas. That stuff was fire. That stuff
mhm.
was was so good. Like, it's way better than any of that. Like, I think they have a 7-Up cranberry, and then they have one that's like a Sprite pomegranate, or maybe even like vice versa. I might have those mixed, but one's pomegranate, one's cranberry, and the Sierra Mist one was always the best, but they I got rid of that. Then they changed the formula, and it was just bad. So
Well,
yeah,
we'll see if Sprite will still be the king, or if Starry will give it some competition here. So,
yeah. But this is a little close up look. You can
mhm. Yeah,
kind of see
Starry.
it there. What it
Mhm.
looks like. So yeah, just basically the new Sierra Mist. So
So yeah, they're
all
new
right.
lemon lime. Yeah, mhm.
So you can try yours right out of the bottle. I was gonna try it. Now that
Yeah,
it's starting to like foam up, I'm gonna put it in a little cup, but it's kind of
yeah.
coming out in like chunks because
Mhm.
it's half ice. But yeah, I was just gonna fill it
All
up
right.
part way. If I
Mhm.
drink it all, I might put the zero sugar in there. We'll see.
All right.
Hmm. I mean, to me, it doesn't taste much different than like Sprite.
It's it's I was gonna say it's either gonna be more kind of mellowed out like Sprite, or Seven Up's a little tangier. If you've read Seven Up
Yeah,
compared to Sprite, Seven Up has a little more of a kick to it.
yeah, I think
It's
so.
definitely more on the Sprite end than the Seven Up end, which
Yeah,
is probably a good thing
that's
because
what I would say.
you don't want it too strong. Um,
Uh-huh. Yeah,
yeah,
more
I
on like
mean, yeah,
the I feel like a lemon lime more on like the sweeter than the sour side.
yeah,
I
it's a little
think.
more sweet, and I definitely taste the lime in there a little more than the lemon actually. But that's not a bad thing either. Yeah, I mean, it's a good lemon lime soda. It's fine,
Yeah.
I would drink it. So
Yeah,
yeah.
like if you put Sprite and you put Starry and like two unmarked cups right in front of me, like I probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference. They're about the same.
Yeah.
So
All right.
yeah,
But
but
yeah, it's solid.
yeah, so I'm just gonna just give this zero sugar a try. You can just kind of see it's basically the same. Just added black to it.
Wasn't it? Didn't you post something about one of the zeros you tried recently was like way worse than the regular one or something? Was it
Yeah,
something?
so
What was that?
uh, the Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Do not
Oh, the
get
zero version. Okay.
the zero sugar because it is straight up nasty. Like it tastes like some kind of rubbing alcohol. It just tastes like
Oh wow.
totally just like disgusting. Like rubbing alcohol with some weird chemicals in there. Doesn't taste like the original at all. Like it's bad.
Oh
It's not
wow.
like Diet Dr Pepper where they say that it like pretty much tastes like the original, which I think for as far as a sugar free, that's the closest I've ever had. It, but
Yeah.
um but some of the other sugar-free Mountain Dews, like I'll drink just regular, like the OG Mountain Dew Zero Sugar. I'll have
The melon one is fine. The zero melon is
yeah,
good. That one's all right.
that was good. And the one I forget what they call it, but it was the raspberry lemonade one. I forget
Oh,
what they called
the
that.
spark
Yeah,
one.
the Spark. Yeah,
Oh, it's
the
pretty
zero
good.
sugar one for that's pretty good too. So and even they did one for the Apple one that they had a while back. So that's pretty good too.
All
So
right.
yeah, it's just that Baja Blast is weird. I don't know,
Wow, that's
but
weird. Yeah.
but yeah. So I'll try this. Open it away from the from
Yeah,
everything.
wait an extra 10 seconds for that delayed reaction there.
Yeah, like okay, here it comes. I can see it bubbling.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Close it up
Okay.
again real quick.
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
give
it's
it a
sneaky.
minute. Oh, okay. Well,
Maybe
here.
we'll come back to that if you need to.
Well, let me just finish this last little sip of it in this cup. I'm going to try to dump it in the cup.
Yeah.
Okay. There we
Uh-huh.
go. Because this one is, for some reason, like I put them in the freezer in the same spot, but one froze more than the other. It was a zero sugar one. And I don't know if it has to do with the fact there's less sugar, if that kind of causes
Maybe the
like more of a
ingredients, are
chemical
different.
reaction.
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah.
Who knows?
So here.
That'd be like one of
Whoa.
those standard like science projects
You
you
can
see
see
at
it
like a
kind of
kid's
just
school.
like going up the side there.
At least you
Yeah.
caught it. It's all good.
Yeah, so this first sip might be all foam. I don't know. All fizz. There we go. So I'm not pouring it on camera necessarily because I'm trying to not
Yeah,
spill it.
no, you don't want to
Usually
spill it.
I'll pour it where y'all can see it, but it's here though. This is the
Mhm.
zero sugar one. So I'll try it out. See if it's worth it because like usually if the zero sugar one doesn't taste too bad, I'll just stick with that
If it's
because
close enough, yeah.
yeah, because at least it makes me feel better. Like for my like research, I'm no expert or anything, but like I just feel like like it doesn't cause me to feel the same like weight like gain and like bloated and like and the same acid reflux. But I've heard aspartame isn't really the best for you, so it's kind of just one of those like you trade one for the other. So
Yeah, right.
yeah, but wow, that's actually pretty good. Like it, I mean, it might be for me that it's kind of like ice cold and like half frozen, kind of slushy. So
Yeah.
like that probably makes it taste a little better, but it's not that bad. Like I'd say like for a zero sugar alternative, like it's actually really good. Like I would actually probably if I had to choose, go with that over the original. And for me, I think it tastes better than even like the Sprite zero sugar. I've had that before, and like that is not really that great compared to the original. But for this, it's actually pretty decent.
Yeah,
So,
I asked a lot of our manufacturer guys that come in if they're just flat out for most drinks just switching to this zero thing instead of saying diet, and
yeah,
that's kind of what they're doing. Although the only one they can't do that with, just because I think there would be a national riot, is Diet Coke. You can't ever
I
get
know.
rid of
Yeah,
Diet Coke because if
yeah.
you cancel Diet Coke, there would be riots in the streets for
Yeah,
people who are like obsessed with Diet Coke. So
yeah.
that'll never happen.
My parents are some of those people. They're obsessed with it. They always go to McDonald's because McDonald's does their drink dispensers differently. So like for their soda machine, they actually get it shipped in these steel containers, like metal like containers, and then they have wider tubes too. I did a little research on this to figure out why it tastes so different over there, and like the ratio that they have. The syrup's a little different. They have like a precise thing that they perfected to where like if you go to like one of those Coke freestyle machines or something like that, you're getting more uh probably a little heavier on the like soda water or whatever they mix in there,
Yeah.
and like more of the chemical stuff and like less of the actual flavor, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, because when I worked at a movie theater, we had Coke freestyle, and like it always tasted kind of weird. It didn't taste quite right. I don't know.
Never tastes quite like just the straight up boxes of syrup that you screw into the
Yeah,
tube. Like they just, or at least the ones where you just have like 6 or 7 on a tap instead of, yeah, the freestyle thing is different because they're trying to put like, 40 things on tap within the freestyle machine. So they're thinner tubes, they're thinner, smaller bags of the syrups, so it's going to be a little different.
yeah, they're smaller bags. Like what they told me there is that the syrup's more concentrated too. So it's
Mhm.
just one of those things that way they can have smaller bags.
That's the only way I could also get
Mhm.
raspberry Coke too. That's the only way through the freestyle machine. I do like the raspberry Coke they have in there. That's the one thing I go for.
Yeah, like it's a cool concept. My go-to is always the mellow yellow in there, and they have one that's called Citrus Twist that's pretty good, they have a peach raspberry
Yeah, the
one
peach
that's
one
like
is
really
good.
good.
I've had the
Yeah,
peach. Yeah, the peach is good.
yeah, that one's good too. But overall for this, like it's solid. I'm a big fan of like lemon lime drinks, you know. So I mean, like I'd probably give it a 10. Like I don't know, that's just me because I think that the like
Oh.
Sprite's a 10. I think that that's good. So that's just mine. Like I think
I
that's
mean,
really solid.
it's a good solid lemon lime. I'll go like an 8 out of 10 because it doesn't have
Yeah,
anything that really like separates it from everything. So I can't go 10 on it. But if like I wouldn't complain if like I had to drink this instead of Sprite. Like it's totally fine.
yeah.
I have no
Well,
problem with that.
actually,
So yeah.
well, I'll revise it. I'll say 9.5 out of 10 because I'm more of like a Mountain Dew or like Mellow Yellow or like Squirt or one of those if they have it. But it's still really really solid. So like I'd pick that over that. But even so, that's not really knocking it too much.
All right.
I'll say 9.5. But on the diet one, I'd probably give the diet one like pretty close. I'll say an 8 out of 10 for the diet. Like it's pretty solid. And yeah, I can like feel all that fizz coming up and I'm like
Right.
burping. And I think Starry, like that's gonna be one that's like gonna be a pretty wide, like you can find it just about anywhere. I think you're gonna start to see it wherever they have Pepsi products, it's gonna start showing up in all the machines and all that stuff. So
Yeah, right.
so yeah, it's not like a place you have to go out of your way to find. You'll find this stuff everywhere, I think.
Sure.
So
All right.
so yeah, but we can get into our next thing, which for me, I have some ice cream, so
Okay.
I'm gonna go with that before it starts melting all
Yeah.
over. But I wanted to go with this one because it's a real weird and
More of these goofy Van Leeuwen flavors. They make the weirdest ones.
Van Leewan and I wanted to do it because for one of your snacks you have something hot sauce related. So I got this Van Leewan. They have Tapatio ice cream, so the hot sauce ice cream. Ooh, I don't know about it, but
Yeah.
it sounds a little sketchy. Like it just says Mexican hot chocolate flavored French vanilla ice cream. So maybe it'll be a little better than you think. Because I've had Mexican hot chocolate. It's just kind of chocolate with a little like sort of like a chili powder taste to it, sort of,
Yeah,
or
it
like a
could work if you do it right. But yeah, I'm more interested to see what it looks like on the
yeah,
inside.
same
So
here.
yeah.
yeah. But
So,
yeah, they just have these little goofy little saying, "Good job." Now it's Mouth's turn or something like.
okay.
And
I know.
he's
I,
opening.
I pointed one out. I saw at Harris Teeter. They had like an Earl Grey tea that just seemed like the
Oh yeah,
strangest thing. I was like, that's weird.
which I think I might have that somewhere, like floating around in my freezer. I have about 8 more flavors that I haven't even tried yet, so
Right.
they're
Yeah.
just out there. So there's like some kind of like Mardi Gras, like that's like purple and gold one. Like I don't know,
Mm.
there's like a red velvet cake. There's a few other ones,
Well, red
but
velvet would be good. I've had red velvet
yeah,
ice cream. That would be good.
yeah, same. But yeah, so we'll see. We'll
All right.
just pop the top on the convertible box, as my man Dame Drops likes to
Yeah.
say. All right,
Okay.
so
All
you can kind of
right.
see that it's kind of chocolatey, which kind of makes sense. I think the hot sauce probably works a little better with chocolate ice cream, So
Yeah. All right.
I mean, it actually kind of, I don't know, it almost smells a little spicy. I don't know,
You're
but
smelling the spice in the middle of the chocolate.
yeah, yeah. So it just looks like they got some lighter chocolate and they got some like chocolate like dark chocolate
Yeah.
swirls in there. So we'll try it out. Let's see. All right. Oh, and there's a little fudgy stuff on it. You can kind of see
Oh,
there.
okay. There you go.
So weird. That is a weird taste. I don't
Yeah.
know. Like I'm gonna get a new spoon in case anyone in my house wants to try it without double dipping. I try not to, but
Uh-huh.
get more of that little fudge swirl. I want to try one more bite because it's a really
You don't
unique
know how to
taste.
describe it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really hard to describe it. Hmm.
Hmm.
I mean, like basically just your regular chocolate ice cream, but I think that whatever they have swirled in there, that kind of fudge stuff, has got to have like maybe like almost like Hershey syrup mixed with Tapatio hot sauce. 'Cause you get a little kick. The kick's a little delayed, and it's not really that spicy.
You should
Like
see on the ingredient list if it says like cayenne pepper on it or something like that.
yeah,
In
yeah.
the ingredients.
Let's
Um,
say ingredients. They have cocoa powder.
just look for anything that's like spicy on the ingredient list. It's
Oh
gotta be
yeah.
something.
Well, it just says hot sauce, which is and then all the ingredients for hot sauce: water, pepper, salt, spices,
So
a
it's
bunch
just
of that
that
stuff.
literal hot sauce, that brand. They probably just
Yeah,
mixed it in there, huh?
yeah. But it's not bad though. Like it's actually pretty good. Like I wouldn't sit there and eat bowls of it, but like just to like have a little bit
Hmm.
every now and again. Sure, yeah. And probably if I would rate that on a scale of 1 to 10, it's actually a pretty good. Like surprisingly, like I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Like,
Okay.
pretty good, yeah.
All right, interesting. I'll
All
go
right,
with
what you
something
got?
sweet. So I've got Sour Patch Hearts. These were on their
All right,
Valentine's display, and I'm
nice.
just interested because it also doesn't say what flavor they are. It just says like on the front or the back. It's just like there's some pink and some red ones. I'm assuming it's cherry and strawberry. I'm guessing, but I might have to try it to find out. So,
Yeah,
um,
and just really quick, I was looking up
yeah,
at the chat. Jacob Barber, what's up, Jacob? He's
yeah,
been drinking Starry for a little bit, and he likes it. And then
okay,
also too, like he's been in like a lot of people. Like you drink the zero sugar for so long, it's just hard to go back because it's just way too sweet. It just kind of overpowers it.
yeah.
So yeah.
So these, it's funny on the cover. It shows pink ones and red ones, but like you take them out and they're just all the same red. I
Oh,
don't see any differences at
oh,
all.
they
They're
are.
just all they're
They're
just
all the
all
same.
red. Yeah, as far as I can tell. I mean, I mean maybe I don't know, but they're just all red. So
Yeah,
just give it a try to see.
yeah.
Mm.
When I was looking it up, they used to have conversation hearts where they actually printed the little things on
Mm-hmm.
there. I saw it when I did a search for it, but
It's definitely like cherry.
okay.
I mean, I'm a fan of Sour Patch Kids, so
Yeah.
I like it, but it's basically just cherry Sour Patch Kids and little hearts.
you,
Hey,
you,
that's
do
not a bad thing. I like them.
you taste any of the watermelon? Because there's supposed to be watermelon in there.
I don't think so.
Well,
Is it?
it said cherry watermelon. I thought, but
It
maybe I
doesn't
was wrong.
say any flavors on it at all. No, at least on the
Okay.
bag.
Yeah,
So,
because the little graphic that I found said cherry watermelon, but maybe that was
yeah, I
something
don't
different.
know. I don't see any graphics on here. It tastes like mostly cherry. So,
Mm,
hey,
all
cherry
right.
Sour Patch Kids, 8 out of 10. Works for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
Nice.
because I like Sour Patch Kids. I like cherry. It works.
Yeah. Well, it's like they just took one flavor and put it in a bag. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Nice, nice. And oh yeah, and I was gonna say that I want to let people know where I picked some of these up. The Van Leeuwen ice cream, just to remind everyone, I think you can only find that at Walmart. There may be a few other places that
Well,
have it
my
out here.
Harris Teeter had some Van Leeuwen ice cream. So
Oh, cool,
uh,
nice.
out in this way, if you have a Harris Teeter, they didn't have a whole ton of flavors, but they had probably 7 or 8 flavors. They had a decent amount. So
But I've been noticing though that the Van Leeuwen they're coming out with new flavors. Like maybe once a month they got a couple new flavors. So yeah, and it's pretty interesting.
all right.
But nice. Well, let's see. I guess we can go with another one. We have a similar. We each got
We each have
a
some
bag
goldfish. Yeah,
yeah, some
I
goldfish.
saw your Old Bay seasoned at some point. I'm just not a big fan of Old Bay seasoning in general, even on fish and stuff. So I skipped it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what you got. And yeah, I saw these Harris here. They had their own display, limited edition. Yeah, these are Frank's Red Hots. So Frank's Red
Nice.
Hot sauce goldfish.
And I'm a big fan of Frank's Red Hot sauce only because back when I was married, my ex-wife used to be like she went into like extreme couponing for a little bit. She found some deal on a bunch of Frank's Red Hot sauce, and she bought us like 30 bottles. And so now when I moved, like we're still going through all of that. Like I still have all the Frank's Red Hot, but it's gonna come in clutch during Super Bowl time when we make some wings and all that. So yeah. But yeah, I like some Frank's Red Hot. The Old Bay, when they released it, they also had an Old Bay chunky soup that would have been perfect to put some goldfish in the soup, you know.
Yeah, we had that for a little while.
But for the life of me, I could not find it anywhere here. I could not find the chunky soup anywhere. And I found that the Old Bay, I was lucky to even get it. I saw it on a display and I grabbed it. I came back to the same store the next day because I'm in and out of these stores for work, and the entire display was gone. So so I was lucky to even get it. So I've had this. I'm not gonna lie. I've had this bag sitting in my stash for almost 3 months. So I hope they're not not like stale, but we'll see.
They should be okay.
Yeah. Usually crackers, they'll last you a while. Definitely unique because usually a goldfish they're kind of more of like a cheesier flavor. I'm not smelling any cheese. So,
I'm smelling cheese with this. It smells like cheese plus like spicy cheese, but that's okay.
Yeah, this just smells like
Old Bay.
like pepper kind of. I don't know. It's weird. So
all right.
So yeah.
All right. So yeah, these are a little darker with the flavoring, I guess.
Yeah, these are like exactly the same. You wouldn't know unless you like put it under a microscope to see the little seasonings on there.
Yeah. No, mine are definitely darker.
Wow. These are actually really good. Right.
Mine are good too. It's like I like hot sauce in general, as long as it's flavorful hot sauce, like just like a Frank's or a Louisiana hot sauce or something, adding it to things. I don't like overpowering hot sauce that like kills you. But
yeah, and
I like spicy stuff.
Yeah, and I'm actually a decent fan of Old Bay just because, like, whenever I have seafood, I'm not a big seafood fan. So, like, I don't really like fish. I don't really like, I don't know, just a lot of different, like crab and lobster and that stuff. But, like, I don't hate it to the point where, like, I'm not going to eat it. I'll still eat it, but like, I like my fish tasting like the least like fish as humanly possible. You got to, like bread it, deep fry it, dip it in whatever sauce, put it like a million seasonings on there, deep fry it, like put it in like some chocolate, put it in some like whatever you can come up with, wrap it in a pizza, wrap it in everything.
Yeah. These are but these are quite good. They're it's just that right amount of spicy to where you don't need to grab a drink immediately, but like, you probably could, but it's not killing you, but it's good.
Yeah.
So it's good hot sauce. Yeah, I like these a lot. I'm gonna give them an 8.5. These are pretty good.
Yeah, like
I dig them.
Like these are are like kind of addicting. I could see myself if I'm not careful, just sitting here and like polishing up a whole bag of these. If I'm
Well,
not
you
paying
know what I
attention.
did lately is I
Uh-huh.
at that same Harris Teeter because we still don't have that flavor. And when I tried back those cheese at Buffalo Wing ones that we don't have that Harris Teeter does, they were buy one get one free, and I bought two of them and I polished up one while I was making a bracket the other day.
Oh
It
yeah,
was really good. Yeah, I love those.
nice.
Those are very addicting.
Yeah, and like these don't really have any cheese on it, but like I'm not really finding that much of a bad thing. Like they're just kind of like the straight up a cracker, but they have the seasoning all
Mhm.
over it, and they're actually really good. Yeah, I'll probably give them an 8 out of 10. Also, these are
Nice,
like really good. Yeah,
cool.
so
All
good
right.
stuff.
Well, I got one other
Yeah,
drink. I think I'll save the
yeah.
Doritos for last because that Doritos is like brand new, like where people are just now getting
Oh
them. So, yeah. So instead, I'll I'll reach for
yeah.
this is good.
I was gonna say yeah. On the Doritos, I just saw like I'm a big fan of a Good Mythical Morning. They did a taste test where they compared this new one to the like original barbecue to see which one they like
Oh,
better.
okay, gotcha. So instead, this is a brand I had never seen before, and I saw it at Harris Teeter. This is Riot Energy, 100%
Okay,
plant powered energy drink. So they had
plant power. Ooh,
yeah, so
we'll see.
so they had like three flavors. I just went with this one. It's cherry watermelon, and I think they also had like a mango citrus or something, and they had something else. I can't remember the other one, but
Okay.
yeah, it's a brand I'd never seen before. So got 160 milligrams of caffeine, so it's pretty standard for an energy
Yeah,
drink.
yeah. And
So
and like I don't know why, but whenever something says plant powered or plant based, like it always makes me a little nervous. Because like I'm a little picky when it comes to like
yeah,
vegetables and stuff. So I'm like I don't know about that. But usually they're pretty good. They're just talking
it
about
depends on what it is. I had a can last night. I was eating some Hormel chili that was plant based Hormel chili. It was brand new,
oh yeah, oh
and it
nice.
wasn't bad. Yeah, it was pretty decent. So yeah, I don't do it all the time, but I tried it. They were on sale, so I gave them a shot.
Usually on the energy drink, they're just referring to whatever herb or whatever gives you an extra like some
Yeah,
vitamins
I think
and
it's
like
just like
caffeine and stuff. Yeah,
it's like natural. It says it's like natural caffeine and stuff, and some other
yeah.
things. So that's fine. All right, we'll give it a shot. Oh, that's not good. Oh no,
It's
that's
not
not
good.
good. Oh no,
Oh
no,
man.
no, 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 no. Oh,
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 it's
that's
bad.
it's a little bitter. Yeah.
Do they have the like cough
Oh,
syrupy tums like
it's
medicine taste?
it's got like a chalky
Yeah,
bitterness to it.
chalky.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's got that chalky stuff. Like it's chalky. I don't taste any cherry. All I'm tasting is like bitter watermelon, which is not good. Because usually I don't eat a lot of watermelon, but I like watermelon drinks. Like I've told you that I don't mind like there's like a monster watermelon or something, or one of those
yeah.
like other energy drinks that was good. Like the Arizona tea, like makes like a watermelon one. It's pretty good. Like I like that stuff. But yeah, this is definitely got that like chalky, bad, bad energy drink taste. Yeah, this is not good. Mm,
Yeah, maybe
yeah.
that
Oof.
like
Yeah. Ugh. It's not good.
maybe that's what I've seen. Is that one cherry watermelon? Is that the one?
Yeah,
Maybe that's what I was
cherry
thinking. Okay,
watermelon. Yeah.
okay, so that's the cherry watermelon item I was
Yeah.
thinking of. Yeah. Okay.
This is
Uh,
yeah, this is not good. Not good.
well,
And most of the energy drinks I don't even hate, like, cause I'll even drink like Red Bull, which I know a lot of people don't like, but
yeah.
like, ooh,
Well, they
that's
probably taste like along the same lines as like those Alani energy drinks or like the
okay.
like bucked up ones that I've been trying that are really bad. Both those are not good.
No, I would definitely say stick to Bang. Bang is usually pretty good. Monster is usually pretty good, and those Ghost ones are usually pretty good. Other than that Bubblicious one, all those Ghost ones are good.
It goes also the C4. Did you guys ever end up getting
See,
those?
we still don't really have them, but I've tried the Skittles one, so that one was decent.
Okay.
But yeah, like usually, I think I had one other one I wasn't crazy about, but it was like drinkable, and I think I drank it on our tournament fight we had later that night or something. Just because I am not going to finish this. This is not
Yeah.
good.
Oh,
This is like a one. This is
a
the
one.
pits.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
that
this is
bad.
the pits. Yeah,
Oh.
I don't want to drink the rest of this. Like even for function, just for
Yeah.
caffeine, I wouldn't drink the rest of this. So no, that's bad.
No, like it
Big,
must be.
big thumbs down to Riot. That's bad.
Was
Ugh.
probably along the lines of those when I had that Fanta mystery flavor. I gave it a
Mhm.
-2 because it was that bad.
Yeah, yeah.
It was not fit for human consumption. Let's put it that.
This is not good. Yeah, zero sugar. Should have put some sugar in there because it tastes like shit. It's not good. Yeah, watermelon essence green tea extract. I'm not a green tea fan, so maybe that's one thing that's killing it too, which is not good. Uh, Yeah, it's not
Well,
good. I don't like it.
it makes me wonder. 'Cause I got a couple other energy drinks I went to try. I got some of those Celsius ones because they have some new energy
Oh, right.
drinks out for them. But the thing is, though, so you got to be careful with like some of those like seltzer water turned energy drink because a lot of them taste like. Have you ever had a LaCroix where they
Oh,
have
I have
barely
LaCroix.
any
Yeah,
flavor?
but I
Those
don't
things are
like. I don't.
gross.
I'm for the most part. I don't like sparkling water. I'm not a sparkling
Yeah.
water
No.
fan. And
So
the only sparkling water I like, there's one called sparkling ice in the really thin bottles.
oh
They're usually
yeah.
like $1. I actually really
I've seen
like
those.
sparkling ice. Sparkling ice
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
really good.
So the Celsius one I'm a little nervous about because it's like they're sparkling water that they turn into an energy drink. But like I was looking it over to see if they sweetened it a little more because there's almost no flavor to it. They'll have a flavor in the regular seltzer water or like a LaCroix or something, but it like just it tastes like a straight up chemical. Like the LaCroix when I worked for Amazon Fresh, I did grocery. We all called it lacroche because nobody would ever touch that
Yeah.
stuff. It's gross. So
We sell a lot of sparkling water in my store. Like we sell LaCroix, all those other with
I
bubbly,
know.
all that stuff. We sell a ton of it. Like it flies off the shelf when we put it on sale. So I
Well, it's
don't know.
popular
Like
with like the
people like it.
like older crowd for
Older
some reason.
people like it, yeah, but it's
Yeah,
the same older people that would just drink like club soda, which I don't understand. People would just drink like
yeah.
club soda,
Oh no, no.
like I don't understand that shit, but like people do. Yeah, it's weird. But the next energy drink I'm gonna try to try is the Prime Energy, like the Logan Paul drink,
Oh yeah, yeah.
because I'm gonna
That
try to
all
find that
over the
because
place.
actually I can get the. It's funny how they're going crazy overseas. Like Prime, they're trying to sell it on eBay for like hundreds of dollars, but like
Yeah,
I can go to my Sam's Club and get a pack of Prime, no problem.
yeah,
Like
right.
a variety pack, no issue at all. But I know he's got an energy drink out now, so I'm gonna just see if I can find it and try it. But yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I remember like I've had a million different jobs. I had a job working in a furniture store, and I would help deliver furniture and do stuff with their inventory and there's the same old lady we would always deliver to all the time, and and like she'd be like. She'd be like, "Hey there, young man. Would you like a LaCroix? Would you like to try one
No,
of these?" I'm
no,
like, "No, thank you. I'm good. No,
no, no,
no."
no.
But like, every time she would always offer me one, and like sometimes I would just like take it and then just take it back to our office and then like leave it there. I wouldn't
Yeah,
even touch it. So
yeah. But anyways, back on topic. Riot Energy, thumbs down for Riot Energy. No, no,
okay.
no good.
Well, I've seen it around. So
If you talk about those cough syrupy, chalky, like bitter, like energy drinks that you've had before, this is like
yeah.
that. It's not good. Not good.
Like I
Stay
don't
away.
get it. Like what the deal is. What ingredients making it taste like that?
I
Like
don't know because you can make them tasty. Those C4s and ghosts and stuff are good. Like
yeah,
they're very delicious. I like
yeah, they're
them.
really good.
Yeah,
I don't
I
get
could
it. But
easily buy a ghost red berry or the citrus or the blue raspberry or any of the even most of the monsters are good. Like I've had are pretty tasty. So and
yeah,
most of the Bang energies are really good. Bang does a good job. So
yeah. Well,
yeah, I don't understand.
Where you live, have you guys gotten the green apple ghost ones yet? Because we have them here, but there's only one
No,
spot I can find them, and they're actually like one of the best ones. They are good.
no,
Oh,
no. I'll definitely try it when it comes out. We don't have that just yet, but they finally got rid of the Bubblicious one because nobody
oh
bought it.
yeah, yeah.
Nobody
Nobody
bought it.
bought
It's disgusting.
it.
It's the only one where they failed, but all the other ones are solid. The Swedish Fish one, all those are good. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Like that doesn't even sound like a good idea from like the concept. Like in the pitch meeting, I wonder who pitched that and said yes to that green apple.
I don't know. Well, I just don't know how these get out of the taste rooms. Who drank that and said, "Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good. Put it on the shelf." That's disgusting.
like let's put it out there and we'll just market it towards kids. We know it's an energy drink, but but we'll just market it towards kids, even though they shouldn't have caffeine, really.
Yeah.
It's like okay.
So what
But
else you
anyway,
got left?
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So our
What else you
chips
got?
here. So
What else you have besides that, or was that it? Are we good?
that was my last one. So
Okay, yeah. So we each have chips. Yeah. So
yeah.
I was gonna say,
So
you showed me that. I've actually had those. We had them for a little while. I tried it. I just didn't think they were
oh,
like
nice.
snack hero worthy, just because it seemed kind of whatever. So like I've tried them. They're good.
Yeah.
I mean,
The
they taste.
Lay's Dorito flavor Cool Ranch ones.
Yeah. So we each have sort of a Dorito thing because I have an actual new flavor of Doritos called sweet and tangy barbecue. It says new flavor right up on top there. So yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like we may get a possibly a Super Bowl ad for the sweet and tangy ones you have.
Probably, yeah, because they're out now. So
Yeah, But for these ones, it's kind of like we need some ideas for a new flavor. Why don't we just take another flavor of chips and we'll just crush them up and we'll just use it as seasonings to another chip. Like,
Yeah, right.
Sure.
Yeah. So I tried those. You try it first, and I'll tell you what I thought about them.
Yeah. All right. Well, it doesn't have that usual potato chip flavor or smell where it smells like feet or something weird.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what these smell like. You know, have you ever had chili? Have you ever had chili cheese Fritos?
Yeah.
That's what these smell like.
Really good. Yeah.
Yeah, these smell like the chili Fritos. That's what they smell like. Because they have a very unique smell. I'm wondering if they just put the chili cheese Frito flavoring on Doritos and came out with a new flavor. We'll see.
Well, because I make this stuff that's called Frito pile pretty frequently where you just put all the ingredients that would go on top of nachos, but you just put it on some chili cheese Fritos.
Well, we call it the same thing. When I make chili, I put my crock pot chili on top of Fritos, and yeah, that's what we call it in Texas, Frito chili pie.
Yeah. But if you want to do the redneck version, you just open up a big bag of the chili cheese Fritos and you just dump everything in the bag and just eat it out of the bag.
I still eat mine out of a bowl.
Yeah. Yeah. But
right, you try yours first because I've tried yours before, so you go ahead. Yeah.
I'm gonna guess they just took whatever seasoning are on Cool Ranch Doritos and slapped
Probably that's about what it is. Especially when you try it.
Yeah, I mean,
it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, there's like something about like when they're on a Dorito, it just works really well. Like it just kind of you get more of like a tangier kind of like flavor to it. These are good though. Like they are good, but they taste just like a lot of their other chips. Like
that's what I mean.
Like I wouldn't be able to like tell the difference between this or like the cheddar sour cream or the loaded baked potato one or like any of those other ones.
Yeah. No, to me, it just like it was fine. It just made me want to actually just eat Cool Ranch Doritos. You know,
yeah.
Like, why would I buy that when I can just buy Cool Ranch Doritos, which are good?
Yeah, they're fine. Like I'll probably give it like a 7 out of 10. Like they're
edible. Yeah,
they're decent. Yeah.
All right. So this one, it's they definitely got that dark kind of smoky kind of barbecue color to them, you know?
Yeah.
And let's give them a shot. Like I said, they smell like the Frito, suspiciously like the Frito chili thing. So let's see what they. Wow, yeah. These are pretty good. Yeah, it's got it's definitely got the sweet and tangy thing going on because it's got a sweet barbecue, like a sweet barbecue sauce, and then the tangy kick comes in right at the end.
Okay.
And kicks you, but like in a good way, almost like the we had the probably had that the chili Doritos, like sweet and spicy chili Doritos or whatever they're called.
Oh yeah, I've had
in the purple bag.
Oh yeah, the sweet chili ones or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
I've had those.
Yeah, I like those.
And then for a little bit, they had one that was called Game Day Chili too. And those are pretty good. So yeah.
Yeah, these are good. Yeah. The Doritos, you got to be careful because, like, I could easily just eat the whole bag just sitting, like, watching a show. Yeah. And then I get to the end and I'm just like, uh-oh.
Well, the thing for me, like, I'm never a big chip person. Like, I don't really buy chips that much. But like, once I start eating, though, they're, like, addicting, though. That you just keep on just shoving them in.
I love chips. Chips and salsa is, like, my favorite snack of all time.
Yeah.
Like, I just love chips and salsa.
Yeah, if I were to pick any chips, it'd be a tortilla chips with salsa or even nachos, melt some cheese on them.
Oh, yeah. But those are quite good. I consider myself buying those when they go on sale like a lot. I might give it a 9 out of 10. Those are really good.
Oh, wow.
I dig them. Yeah. They're really solid.
We'll have to try them out because I'm pretty sure that we have those here. So yeah.
Okay, yeah, give them a shot. So, all right. Well, is that it? Should we do our favorite and least favorite?
Yeah.
Evening?
That'll be it. I mean, I think like everyone kind of knows, but yeah, we'll do our favorite and least favorite.
Okay, favorite. I'm gonna actually go with the Doritos. I think they're really, really good. Like they stand out and they're really solid. But I will say, the Frank's Red Hot Goldfish are very, very good too. Like I really dig these as well. Like I can see myself munching on these pretty casually too. So I'll go with that for my favorite.
Yeah. And funny enough, the more that these the Cool Ranch Lays kind of sit with me, like they're almost tasting better and better because like it's just all about the the seasoning, because like I'll eat the seasoning on Lay's or Doritos. It really doesn't matter. It's
Oh
just
yeah.
all about the seasoning to me. So I might even bump it up to an 8. Like I actually kind of dig this. So, but overall for me, like I say my favorite is probably the Starry. The Starry's good. Like
Star's good.
it's like really solid.
Yeah.
And growing up in a Mormon household, there used to be this little myth that like became so much of a myth that like members of the Mormon church would actually like believe it and like follow this, where they just said Mormons weren't allowed to have caffeine. Like that is not true. We just don't. We're not supposed to drink coffee and like most tea. There's a couple of teas we can have, but we're not really supposed to. So somehow caffeine got lumped into that. Until one day, like one of our church leaders who was speaking at like some kind of conference, there's been a lot of questions about whether or not that we're allowed to drink caffeine in the church, and then he just took out a Coke and he's like, "Well, here's your answer," and just cracked it open and just drank it like in front of everyone.
Nice.
Like there you go. So
you'd have to go up to him and be like, "Listen, we do late night YouTube shows. Look, caffeine is essential, brother."
Yeah,
sorry,
right?
sorry, kind of need to.
It's essential, and so like I grew up with like Sprite or like all the caffeine free. I drink root beer and like all that stuff. So I'm kind of used to it. So I mean, it's almost like a nostalgic kind of thing, but it's actually really good though. So yeah,
nice. All right. Oh no, it's not even, I'm sure you know. It's not even a question.
Yeah.
Riot Energy, probably one of the worst things I've tried on here, actually. Although I do have that one Bang you said that's horrible sitting in my fridge, maybe for a future episode. That one, like lemon one or whatever that you said was really bad.
Oh yeah, the blue limoncello or something.
Yeah, limoncello.
Oh,
I have that in there
was
because I saw
not
that Dollar Tree, but I haven't tried it yet. I'll save that for now because I don't want to drink two bad drinks in one episode. But
yeah,
no, this is terrible. This is a bad. I'm not even gonna finish it like just or save it for just using it for caffeine. Like no way. Look at this going right in the drain. Like no way. So yeah,
just use it on someone you don't like and get revenge and just like pour it in their drink.
Hey, come on! It's a cherry energy drink. What could be wrong?
Yeah. What could go wrong with that? Yeah. But for me, like mine were all pretty solid. Like probably the worst overall was probably the Tapatio. But I mean, even that, like it wasn't half bad.
No, that's fine.
I still gave it a 7 out of 10, and like it's actually a decent. So yeah, I would still even recommend it, even though it's my worst one. So.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Hey, sometimes if everything's good, that's good. That's a good thing. So it's not the worst. It's just like the least favorite out of the ones. Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, it just reminded me of that like Brian Regan bit where he's like, "Oh, cherry, that's my favorite. If they don't have that, then
grape though, that's another favorite.
Grape. Yeah, like grape's my other favorite.
It's like another favorite, but not as much. Not as much favorite.
It's not as much favorite. Yeah. Yeah, But I think that will probably do it for us though. So
yeah.
So I don't know if you have anything you want to plug on here.
No, I'm on here with you all the time. So we're doing tournament fights, all this week. So just join us for that.
Yeah, like I'll just say that we got a packed week with our best of 2015, and that's going for 3 days in a row. And then we're gonna be having some trivia coming out soon. The first episode I am gonna pre-record it, but I think I have the formula down pretty well. I could just do it live, but I just kind of want to test it. The first episode is going to be a test. So we're going to record it this week, but it'll maybe take about a week to actually show up on the.
Oh, I do have a Full Metal Random match this week. Me and Richie are going to be on there. I have another Full Metal Random. We're doing movie release dates on Full Metal Random. That's Thursday night. Nice. Yeah, so if you're a fan of Full Metal Random trivia, check that out. Yeah,
to tune into that one for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we'll do it for Snack Hero. So this was a fun time. So we'll be back sometime. I've been kind of like now that like most of my work on my trivia stuff is pretty much almost done, and then and then more of these Snack Heroes, getting back to some video game streams, some of that stuff. So just keep an eye on our social media. If you go to moviehero2121 at gmail.com on Twitter and Instagram, and the Schmodown Friends and Family Group on Facebook. And also, if you haven't hit the subscribe or the like button, definitely do that, because especially the subscribe. Like if you wonder, like like the two biggest things you could do to help support the channel is to go check out our Patreon, because we're about to have a trivia that's going to only be on the Patreon, and then subscribe to the channel. So I'm going to make the trivia cheap for the first a little bit. It's only going to cost $1 to watch it, and then but that's only going to be for about the first 3 months. If you want to get in while it's cheap, then once you sign up for $1, you get to keep that price forever. But then in about 3 months or so, it might bump up to about $5. It's not going to go up that much. So.
Yeah, well, and subscribe, because we're almost to 200 subscribers, and we're going to do a giveaway when we get to 200. So subscribe.
Yeah. We got a little Blu-ray box set that we're going to be giving away, which we're pretty close. I think we're only like 8 subscribers away. So
very, very close. So we're pushing really hard to get people to subscribe. So check us out. Hit the subscribe button.
Yeah, for sure. So but yeah, that'll do it. So for this episode, I have been Jordan the Snack Hero Anderson, and this has been Austin Pez Howell, and we will see you next time.